It started like any other normal day online. Nothing felt different at first. People were half awake, scrolling through their phones while waiting for time to pass. Some were at work, some were at home, some were just lying in bed with one eye open. The internet was doing what it always does, moving fast but without focus. Then, quietly at first, a message began to spread. It showed up in group chats, comment sections, and shared posts. Someone said there was new drama brewing, and once the names involved were mentioned, everything changed. A calm afternoon turned loud in seconds. Screens lit up. People stopped scrolling and started reading more closely. According to what many users were sharing, something unexpected had appeared on Remy Ma's YouTube page. The video wasn't brand new. It had been uploaded a few days earlier, but suddenly it was everywhere. Clips were being replayed, screenshots were being taken, and comments were multiplying by the minute. Some viewers were confused and unsure why this mattered so much. Others were excited, already convinced that something deeper was going on. And just like that, people began choosing sides before anyone truly knew the full story. In the video, Remy spoke calmly about her morning. There was nothing dramatic in her tone, no raised voice, no obvious shade. She simply said she woke up and her husband told her she looked beautiful even without makeup. It was a short moment, almost easy to miss, but online, small moments rarely stay small. That one sentence became the spark that lit a much larger fire. To some viewers, it sounded sweet and ordinary. A husband complimenting his wife felt normal, even comforting. People said it was refreshing to hear something positive in a world full of chaos, but others heard something different. To them, the words felt intentional, like a message meant to reach someone specific. They didn't hear a casual compliment. They heard a statement. Almost immediately, people began connecting this moment to the ongoing rumors surrounding Clarissa Shields and Papoose. Those rumors had already been floating around, never fully confirmed but never fully denied either. This video seemed to pour fuel on an already burning conversation. At the center of it all was one big question that no one could answer for sure. What is really happening behind the scenes? The truth is, no one outside their private lives actually knows, but that has never stopped the internet from guessing. Online, every detail matters. Every pause in a sentence, every smile, every look into the camera becomes something to analyze. People slowed the video down. They rewatched Remy's expressions. They tried to read emotion where there might not have been any at all. Many viewers claimed that Clarissa must have been hurt after seeing Remy talk about waking up next to her husband. Some said this explained changes they believed they had noticed in Clarissa's recent online behavior. They pointed to posts, captions, and comments saying her energy felt different. Others disagreed completely. They argued that the timing was just coincidence and that people were reaching for drama that wasn't really there. Still, the story kept growing. With every new repost, the conversation became louder. People started digging into old interviews, past videos, and social media posts. They compared outfits, phrases, and even tones of voice. Some fans said they noticed similarities that felt intentional. Others said it was all meaningless and blown out of proportion. But once an idea is planted online, it rarely disappears. Quietly, Remy's smile in the video became a symbol all on its own. Supporters saw happiness and peace. They said she looked calm, confident, and unbothered. Critics saw something else entirely. To them, the smile felt bold, maybe even provocative, given the situation. The same image meant completely different things depending on what people already believed before watching the clip. The comment section quickly turned into a battlefield. Some people congratulated Remy on her work and her network. They praised her for staying composed under pressure. Others warned that moments like this could make an already tense situation worse. Strangers debated loyalty, respect, and intention, all under one video. Some shared personal stories about relationships that fell apart because of misunderstandings. Others joked to hide how invested they actually were. As hours passed, the rumors became more detailed. Some claimed Papoose had been spending more time in New York. Others said he wasn't returning Clarissa's calls. None of this was confirmed. There were no official statements, no clear proof. But online, facts are optional when speculation feels more exciting. A rumor can travel faster than truth ever could. The conversation slowly shifted into something deeper. People began talking about loyalty and respect. They debated what a healthy relationship should look like. Some said love should be private, protected from public opinion. Others argued that once someone becomes a public figure, privacy becomes a luxury, not a guarantee. Clarissa's career also became part of the discussion. Known for her strength, discipline, and achievements in boxing, many fans felt she should focus fully on her path. They reminded everyone how much sacrifice it takes to reach that level of success. They said distractions, especially emotional ones, can cost people more than they realize. To them, the drama felt unnecessary and unfair. On the other side, conversations about family began to surface. Some people spoke about how children often want their parents to stay together, even when things aren't perfect. Others pushed back, saying peace and emotional safety matter more than appearances. These discussions showed how a story about celebrities can quickly turn into a mirror, reflecting real-life choices and struggles. There were also people who believed everything happening online was intentional. They questioned motives and timing. In a world where views and clicks can turn into income, some viewers assumed this was all part of a strategy. They believed the video, the reactions, and even the silence were carefully planned. Others rejected that idea completely, saying not every moment shared online is a move or a message. As more clips surfaced, reaction videos flooded the platforms. Commentators paused footage, zoomed in on expressions, and guessed what each person might be thinking. Even videos that added no new information somehow added more fuel. Each reaction created another reaction, and the cycle continued. A few voices tried to slow things down. They reminded everyone that no one truly knows what happens in private conversations. They said it's easy to judge from a distance, but much harder to understand reality from behind a screen. These calmer comments were often buried beneath louder, more dramatic opinions. Still, interest didn't fade. People kept refreshing pages, waiting for someone to respond. Silence itself became part of the story. Some saw it as guilt. Others saw it as maturity. Every interpretation depended on what the viewer wanted to believe. The situation also sparked discussions about growth and humility. Some fans felt that success should come with grace. They shared stories about staying grounded during difficult times. Others argued that confidence is necessary, especially in competitive spaces like sports and entertainment. Both sides believed they were right. As night fell, the internet didn't sleep. Different time zones meant someone was always awake, always watching. The story moved from YouTube to Instagram to private group chats and back again. It became impossible to avoid. Through all of this, one thing became clear. The internet loves emotional stories. Love, jealousy, pride, and disappointment keep people engaged. Even when facts are missing, feelings fill the gaps. The emotions feel real, even if the truth remains unknown. Some people began asking deeper questions. Why do we care so much about the personal lives of people we've never met? Why does someone else's relationship feel like public property? These questions didn't stop the discussion, but they added weight to it. Others focused on choice. They talked about how everyone deserves to decide their own path, whether that means building a family, chasing a career, or choosing peace over chaos. Each decision comes with consequences. As days passed, the excitement softened into curiosity. The shock wore off. The story became part of the endless stream of online drama. No clear answers appeared. No statement tied everything together. What remained were clips, comments, and opinions. The truth stayed with the people living it, not the people watching it. In the end, this situation became a reminder of how powerful social media really is. One simple video can start a chain reaction seen by millions. A private moment can become a public debate within hours. Words meant for one person can be heard by the world. And sometimes, even the quietest moments can make the loudest noise online.